Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Montana going right to the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Looking to throw. Fields. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a give. It's Peyton. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Walter Payton taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a huge return. This one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll try the right side here with Peyton. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the give, here comes Peyton. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. On the stop was Aaron Donald. Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Fields. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
And here we go on fourth down. Fields. That's to his running back, complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Fields going to hold on to it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Justin Fields keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Kyler Gordon picks it off and his crew will take over. The 35-yard line.
Here we go. Go. Go.
Play action. It's Fields. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, 40 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy most likely to bring him down. That was a nice game.
On second down, Montana. And Diggs has it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19. Nothing our score after one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Montana. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Montana. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Victor Cruz from 19 yards away. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
On the run, it's Peyton. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run now with Peyton. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. They set up the screen to Peyton. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Now it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Amir Smith-Marset from 6 yards away. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Montana to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st down, Montana. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. On 2nd and 10, Montana. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Montana. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Randy Moss. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing again is Fields. Flushed out right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Santos' kick is up and through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The left side caught by Diggs. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
And this will be a Bears first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Running it here with Peyton. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On the option left is Fields. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To throw is Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
Here we go, son.
First down, Chicago.
Go.
Up the middle they go. Peyton. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. From the 21, here's second down and 7. Here's Fields. And he's got his big tight end here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Hey, 10, 11.
Fields. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Good. Up. Hey, 10. Right.
Now Fields. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. First and 10 for Montana and company. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. They will look to throw. Montana. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Back to throw again. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They go play action with Montana. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Here we go.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
You got it. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. A quick throw, but incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Fields. This to Graham on the short pass. He's got the first down and more. And he gets this one down to the 24. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bears first down.
Now a give right side. Peyton. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Santos now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bears 45, Vikings 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Montana. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third.
On third down, Peyton. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Charles, a lot of happy